I fucking see one. You're a fan. Someone sent him a signed autograph.
Now you think why how small it is? People move their ass right small, and now you running up on me, I'm gonna beat this shit.
That's brilliant. Good man, Floyd. Have a seat now.
Conor, 16 months, we're just having it. Conor, 16 months ago, we talked about this fight together one day, and it was talked about potentially being $1 billion fight, and it could still be that. A serious question. Obviously, you're going to go out there and deliver on August the 26th, and if you beat Floyd, you know, it will be massive for you, and potentially you may fight him again, we don't know. But how difficult or how easy will it be to go back to MMA afterwards? Because you are going to earn an extraordinary amount of money for this.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Say it again.
You're going to earn an extraordinary amount of money.
One more time.
An extraordinary amount of money.
Look, I love a true fight. Elbows, knees, shin bone, full. You ever bounce a shin bone off a nose bone? You ever dug an elbow into the temple? It's an unusual feeling. It's an unusual feeling when the elbow bone digs into the temple. It's a nasty little one, but it's something that I just enjoy. It's something I love to do. So I look forward to going back to MMA and have a true fight after this. Maybe rematches and all will probably be in there, I'm sure. Look, we'll see, but I'm not forgetting my mixed martial arts training. I always focus on my kicking game. I always focus on my grappling. I always focus on my wrestling. I always focus on my and then occasionally I do a little bit of boxing here and there.
Hey, when you want to box me? Tomorrow?
Somebody's O has got to go. Oh, stop.
Do you want to box me tomorrow?
Oh, stop.
Do you want to box me tomorrow?
Box you tomorrow?
Yes.
Box you tomorrow?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We're going to do it.
Do you want to have a fight? Do you want to put on the MMA gloves and have a knock?
Come on, you dog shit out of here.
How much have you got? How much have you got? You're only paying.
The microphone's on. You gotta speak.
Conor, you're fighting the #1 boxer of this generation in his sport. So, should we use deductive reason and believe that you believe you can...
How about them for big Irish balls?
Let me ask the question. Do you believe you can beat every boxer that's 154 pounds and under?
Yes.
Conor, what did you say to Floyd when you guys were talking? Right?
There was many exchanges. The main one was the gloves. He was like, up on the stage, he was saying something, we can do 8 ounce, we can do 4 ounce. I was like, well, hold on. You were crying and their gloves had to be 10 ounce and they couldn't be gloves made from Mexico. They couldn't be Mexican made gloves. They couldn't be gloves made out of horsehair. I didn't even know there was gloves made out of horsehair. We're only wearing gloves a couple of years in their game. I don't even need gloves to have a fight. So it was all just amusing to me as it was going on. But he was talking up there like, we'll do 4 ounce, we'll do this, we'll do that. I was like, let's do it then. And then he was saying something about, I'll do MMA after. I'll fight you MMA after. I was like, look, don't be talking stuff you wouldn't do. You'd never step over into this game. So, but look, it's all, I'm enjoying myself. Like I said, it's a different plot, it's a different setup. Everything is just different. They didn't tell me, they tried to kind of, they kind of set me up a little bit, just rolled me out there. It's like, what, I was on the stage before I knew it. I was standing on the stage for about 10 minutes. But look, I'm just embracing it, enjoying myself. I feel good, I look good. The company's name is on the poster. Life is so damn good and I'm blessed.
Conor,
I don't know, it's just a suit my tailor made. It says fuck you on the pinstripe. It's pretty good though. It's a good suit. Everyone.
I was interested about your
the
suit.
biggest reason why people want to see this fight?
Sorry?
What do you think is the biggest reason why people want to see this fight?
Look, at the end of the day, I am fighting and he is boxing. It's 2 men at the top of their game competing, and it's 2 worlds collide. So that enough is reason why this is what it is. Like I said on the stage, it's happened before. Muhammad Ali fought Antonio Inoki in Japan in the 60s under mixed rules, but he was actually misadvised. He was led to believe it was like a wrestling match, and then Antonio Inoki dropped to his back, which is a term called pulling guard in our sport. And he started kicking the legs off of Ali. And Ali was backing up and didn't really understand what was happening. So that was one incident where it happened, where a global someone on the top done that. Another more documented was the James Toney Randy Couture fight. James Toney from the same place Floyd is from, and the same outlook on MMA as a whole he has as Floyd. They've spoke very badly about the sport multiple times. Only James Toney, fair play to him, he actually came over and tried to do something about it. He came and faced someone in our sport. Floyd didn't really want to do that, and he didn't really need to in the position he's in, so we wanted to come over and have boxing. So that's it. I'll come over. But I just want to show that confidence.
Conor, I was going to ask you about your suit. Like, you have very specific stripes. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, it's a pinstripe suit from a distance, and then you get up real close to your glasses on, and it just says "fuck you" on the stripe. So it's just a beautiful suit. David August McGregor line. Fashion is something I'm very, very interested in. Fashion and fighting is very similar. It's all about attention to detail. The small details is everything. So it's another venture of mine.
All right, Conor, came out this week, right here in front.
Yeah.
It came out this week that Floyd is not just fighting for legacy, that he has some issues with the IRS. What do you think? Does this change Floyd's mindset at all? You look at this any different, that it's not just about legacy?
He continually said, we give this fight for the fans. The fans want this fight, that's why we give this fight. But in reality, that's not the case. The reason he's accepted this fight and come out of retirement is because he has to. He's in a dire situation. Like, that is not a good situation to be in. Am I going to be up here? Yeah. Am I going to be up here and say, ha ha ha, and laugh at the situation? No, I'm not. I wish him well. I wish him smart with the money that he makes from this fight.
You broke. That's what it is. Your ass. That's why you fight. You broke.
Come on, Floyd. I'm 24. I'm not 24 on the Forbes list. I'm doing all right. I'm a multi-millionaire. But
hey, you got more money than what?
who gives a bollocks? So I do now. I do. As soon as he pays that tax bill, I do. He's great. He's got loads of money. Fair play to him. I'm doing all right, but
I probably beat on your ass.
come on, you do privates for $20. Relax. How much for a private session, Floyd? $50.
What
do you get the Mayweather experience?
Conor, what do you have to say? What about your conditioning? It's 12 hard rounds. You've never gone 12. And in those two great fights with Nate Diaz, you did get very tired.
Oh shit! Yeah,
you were winded in those two great fights with Nate Diaz.
You're talking about 200-pound man there. You're talking about grappling exchanges. You're talking about elbows, knees, kicks. You're talking about a hell of a different context. A little boxing fight where there's a referee to save the day every time there's a tie-up and a clinch. 12 3 minutes is nothing. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but this game is very easy. It's a very easy game compared to my game.
You hear what I said?
Say that again?
I said that if you do it, your ass will be sued. And you box. That's what you're going to do, and we're going to beat this shit out of you.
Whatever.
Yeah,
whatever. I've got the money after the fight, so sue me. No. Don't be worried. Don't get your lawyers after me saying, will you? I'm talking about fighting now. I'm even having a legal battle and everything. I thought it was a fight. This is bollocks. Legal and everything. We're having a fight, mate. Don't get your lawyers after me, please. Senior, tell him, as long as he speaks my name with respect, I will abide by the boxing rules. I'll abide by the Marquis of Queensberry rules, only if he speaks my name. If he disrespects me during this tour or during this build-up, then maybe I might just bounce an elbow off his eyebrow. So that's on him how he does it.
If you do, then I'm gonna knock the fuck out of you.
Well, here's the thing, listen to this. By the time you climb up into the ring from the steps, he'll already be bust open from the eyebrow down. I'll catch you stepping into the ropes. If I strike him or strangle him in that fight, he'll be a... Whoa, that's fast!
You know what? I just did.
bye, bye.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Yes. You're a good man, Senior. You're a good man. Now look, as long as he's nice and quiet and respectful, I'll follow the Marcus and Queensbury rules. If he doesn't, if his head dips down low, I might just wrap it up in a strangle. You know it takes 3 seconds. You know it takes 3 seconds to sleep a man from a strangle. An untrained neck, not used to it, it takes 2 seconds. So if I wrap around his neck and strangle him, he will be asleep within 2 seconds on the canvas in that ring. That's quicker than it will take you to jump into the ring. So be very, very respectful about how you speak my name. See you later, Floyd.
Conor, I just wanted to ask
Down
you
in front, Floyd.
real quickly, you've always been a fan of alternative movement. You use very interesting movement. You've been working with Ito, and the way that you fight in the octagon, you cut off the head, having a lot of success.
Yeah.